Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Here's what's on the bench today. It's an Epiphone Special SG, and she's old and dusty and kind of scratched up. And this is something that came into my used guitar shop, and I don't mind telling you guys, I paid $40 for this thing. So what we get to do now, shine it up, put new strings on it, file some of these fret ends, make sure that it's working properly, and put it back out on the sales floor. And on a good day, I might be able to get maybe $120. We got some little bit of wiggle room in that price. I would settle for $100. So fixing this thing up and restringing it and selling it for $100, I make about the same amount of money as I would if I, did a repair on a guitar or something, restring, repair. But it's all about having other inventory in. I don't have any of these in the store right now. So let's test this. Our volume knob seems good. Our tone seems good. Our three-way switch seems good. Yeah, so our electronics seems good. Now this it's a little bit tight right there. This guitar, the high E string on here, looks like it's bronze. It looks like it belongs on an acoustic. Oh, and there's so much dirt under it. Somebody played it. Once we get the strings off of it here, though, we can take a look at these frets. See if any of them are damaged. It is a hardtail, so no setting up a Floyd Rose on this one. You guys have given me a lot of good advice on the Floyd Rose tremolos recently, so I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys watching. Some guitar shops wouldn't fool around with stuff like this because there's just not that much money in it. But for me, down here at ZIMM'S Guitars in Mesa, Arizona, this is something I do regularly. Always messing with guitars, always shining them up, doing whatever I can do to keep my inventory moving around. New items all the time. Whatever I can do, I'm going to be doing it. And a lot of you guys enjoy watching the less expensive guitars. I mean, I restring something like this and my views are, I get 2 or 3 times more views working on an old piece of junk guitar like this. If I put new strings on a brand new Martin or something like that, I get like 200 views on that. But something like this, everybody loves to watch. And I've done this again for years now. I've restrung cheap guitars and tried to get them going. All the tuners, fortunately, on this one feel good, and that is one thing that I checked out before I bought the guitar. And the nut seems like it's in good shape and it's cut correctly. So when you got good tuners and when you got a good nut on the guitar, usually everything else is pretty easy to repair. Alright, so looking at these fret ends on here, we have some pretty rough ones that are kind of digging in a little bit. And though I was able to buy a brand new StewMac fret file, And so I'm just going to kind of go along here like this. And I'm just going to round over some of these frets. That one I can see it. Okay, easy there. Okay, because, you know, I just want somebody, I want a good guitar for a beginner. But if somebody that was like, came into the store and was actually a really good player, and if they happen to pick this guitar up, I want it to feel good in the hands of an expert player. So that's why I take this few minutes to work the frets out a little bit and get rid of some of the fret sprout. Okay, then change hand. Go lefty now. It's already feeling a lot better. Oh yeah. There we go. Much better. Okay, let's flip the guitar around this way and I'll do the top of the neck. Same procedure. There's no binding on this guitar. It's not a bound neck, so I really don't have any fear of filing off some binding or ruining the guitar in any way by doing that. Okay, let's change the writing now. Okay. So far, so good. All right. I've got my fret guard. I got some 1000 grit sandpaper that I have folded over. And I use this just to hit these frets and shine them up. I see a little bit of string wear right here on the 2nd fret. But that's about it. I mean, they're looking pretty good. Someone played this guitar with really dirty fingers, really dirty hands. You always want to get done when you're playing your guitar. Try to wipe the strings down. Before you play your guitar, wash your hands. Okay, so here's everybody's favorite part of the video. We put a little bit of Music Nomad F1 oil on the fretboard. It's really thick, it goes a long way, and it really shines up and makes this fretboard look so good. Just smear it on, let it soak in, let it absorb, and then wipe off the excess. It's okay to get some up on the nut there. Okay, today's string choice. Ernie ball, regular slinky, 10 through 46. This guitar is just a really, in my opinion, it's just a really beautiful color. The translucent blood red, a little bit of fire engine red in there. I did touch it up a little bit right here with a little dab of fingernail polish. Okay, and I got my string winders all charged up. I have had really good luck with the Ernie Ball string winder. I think I've had this one for about 2 years now, and I've never had a single issue with it. And I do a bunch of guitars every day, so I do highly recommend them from Ernie Ball. Yeah, so I try to wrap 3 or 4 winds around the tuner head. And it looks pretty good right there. Some of the lower strings I can wrap it twice. But yeah, and then once you get up to some of the higher strings, you can wrap your high E string, 4 or 5 times, maybe even 6 times around. But you got to, be aware that even the string that's wrapped around your tuner post, it will stretch a little bit. So it takes time for your strings to stretch out. Okay, so I'm going to tune this thing up. But first I'm going to throw a brand new battery in my snark. And I've been using snark tuners for a long time. And a couple of people have said, hey, your guitar shop, you deserve to have a bigger and better tuner. Because snarks don't really, they're not accurate enough, blah, blah, blah. You guys are probably right. I'm not going to argue with you about that. But for now, I've had pretty good luck with the snarks. But you guys are absolutely right. But the thing is, being at a used guitar shop, people come in selling me stuff every day. And I'm just kind of waiting for a good tuner to walk in the door, instead of going out and searching for one. But one of these days I will probably keep my eye out and keep my fingers crossed and hope something comes into the store. Okay, I'm going to get in here and check the electronics, spray them out. The guitar works, but I'm going to just spray the electronics out a little bit. Make sure there isn't any static in there. And the output jack is a little tiny bit loose, so I'm going to tighten that up too. And I can see that this back plate still has some plastic on it, so It always makes a guitar look nice and newer, when you peel this old plastic off of there. So there we go. Nice, right? So there we have it. Okay guys, well thank you for watching. It's got 10s on it. Pretty nice little guitar for the amount of money I have in it. I kind of like it. So anyhow, there you guys go. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody have a great day, and you guys got to remember, go buy a guitar.